Hello, Alma. We're ready to continue the story, and nothing bad has happened since last time.
Right. Let's be on our way.
Any idea where she might have gone?
We're looking for a monster den where auric oil can be gathered. I asked Jabron for some directions and gave the scent to our scout flies. He said the exit near the bone folk is our best bet.
It was time to follow her, but the kid got in my way. And he just was standing in my way, so I just had to shove him. I just had to shove him out of my way. Like, the story is directly through you.
Wow, what a view!
A goofy pitch down palico's growing on me. Like a fungus.
I don't like it for dialogue, but it's fine for effort grunts.
Scout flies, they know where to go. Jabron warned me that oil accumulates in this area very easily. It'll be like walking through tar. Best to avoid it.
Ah, look inversion, one of the things I forgot to fix. Let's maybe look at some pause menus. Nope.
So one neat, it looks like on the stream you've already figured this out, but I didn't know you could hold the slinger, essentially hold the like left trigger and then use the D-pad to select which thing you want to grab from the environment rather than like having to look for it by the camera.
Oh, I was looking for it.
Yeah, that's new to me.
That's like the most useful shit in the world because you do that like mid-fight and it's like, oh god, thank you.
Yeah.
Where is this setup camp? I don't...
What are you looking for?
The camera snapped to this weird tar lake or something. It's like, that's a good place to set up camp. But the objective still says keep looking for Maki, and the objective doesn't seem to care about whatever she said.
Yeah, that's just a side thing you can do. You can set up camps as deployment points.
I can't find an interaction point for the thing she said. So
it's wherever the butterflies are.
It's not a good tutorial for what to do, because I can't find the thing.
Yeah.
I do know the whole like camp system is something about essentially giving yourself fast travel points, and apparently like
Tread carefully.
There's a lot of mechanical shit there, but it's like you have to pick a safe spot or else the monsters can destroy your fast travel camps. And I do love because yeah, she's I think programmed to just be like that's a good spot. This is the tutorial, and I walk over and says this is a very dangerous spot to put your camp. I'm like, are you sure, Alma? Like.
Wait, isn't this... It's still in pretty good shape. It looks like it was just left here. Like someone abandoned it while they were in a hurry. They couldn't have gone far. Let's keep searching.
Is it going to be a Girotodos made of tar?
Rompopolo?
No. The fuck are you?
This one gives me like big Pikmin vibes.
Oh my god, it's
honestly.
like that fursuiter that farts into his tail.
Oh no.
What?
It looks pretty angry.
It's definitely not happy we're here.
It's the liquid latex inflation
I don't
beast.
like the gross inflatable bug grub crow.
We won't find out until we
They're
go.
looking for what E6 tags they hadn't hit yet.
Right.
There's Starship Trooper's hands. It's afraid. It's afraid.
Rompopolo
Alright, so I guess it started probably.
Yep.
The gas it stores up and expels has poison and explosive properties.
So it asks if you want to use a lucky voucher every time a fight starts? Okay. There's usually double the rewards. In the last two games I played, every camp you could set up was a bespoke location, and you unlock them over the course of the map by doing a side quest for each one or gathering something rare. You couldn't place your own. That's new. Purpose joined the quest. But at what cost? Did I bring my instrument that counter affects this gross shit?
What is it? Tar blight? Because everything's a blight.
Yeah, aquatic / oil sit mobility. Yeah, so I can make it so that we can run around in the floor goop, probably without it affecting us. I just usually wait for everyone else to show up before I start trying to cast buffs.
On my way. Ah, I can throw poop at him.
Ow. Rude. Ow.
So one thing to note, if I use Spark Flint on this geyser here, it'll blow up and hurt him, but it'll probably hurt you guys too, so...
Gonna cause some fun explosions at us? Right, let's try this out.
Got that out of the way.
Make you guys immune to all this bullshit.
Ah.
Alright.
I'm eating a steak. Go away.
Let's get you guys... Cure my unpoison real quick. Having a song that can cure poison is neat, but it takes so long to cast that I just take a bunch of damage from the poison.
Yeah.
Big buffies. Big buffies. Do a little dance. There you go.
Okay. It's a lot easier to be consistently doing damage with something this fast.
I didn't jump correctly.
Oop.
Why didn't it double cast my attack up? That's rude. Ah. Ow, stop pecking me. Uh-oh.
You know.
Oh!
Ooh. Big don't be there zone.
Could have gone better.
There we go. So yeah, the main thing I learned about the slinger that I did not understand intuitively was I assumed kind of like the bowgun ammo that you're going to want to be like crafting and stocking up on all this stuff, but apparently you just kind of hold like one type per mission, and like it'll typically be available at the location of the fight. So that's really nice of them, honestly.
Yeah, they're kind of like creatures and plants and stuff that usually are like the things that are the sources of each type of slinger thing you'd want to fire around.
Right.
And so you strategically like pick them up on the fly.
Apparently that was when they were saying like, oh, the monster dropped something. That's what that's indicating, is it's not a part, it's slinger ammo.
Ow.
Oof. Hey, that's the first time I'm healing.
I definitely remember how to play this game. Alright. think this big boy doesn't like me. Oh, he's running away. Man, regular potions don't heal for shit.
Yeah, I was wondering about that. It's almost like, are we gonna get some Estus shards to power that shit up? Like, what the fuck?
There's probably a armor/jewel property for that.
Yeah, one of the set bonuses makes you heal more. One of my favorite set bonuses is one that makes you have a chance to not consume things when you eat them. So you might just continuously not spend your potions when you eat them, which is great. Oh boy. Oh, that's a big bad. I rolled very inappropriately. Whoa! That made me nervous.
Nice.
Good job.
Smack.
Yeah, this guy did kill me very quickly in my first run with him, but no more. I do really look forward to seeing what crazy fucking gimmicks the new monsters have in store for us, because that was just like, didn't see this guy's ground explosions coming, but
these games are a dick. Yep, here's all the auric oil they were saying to nab up.
you had mentioned that we can get slugger ammo off of animals in the environment, and that was one thing that I thought was really funny when I did the little like not turning the camera, just kind of picking off the list on the left, and I just see my guy like kind of fire his slinger somewhere off screen, and then I just hear like, ah!
You've done violence.
It's like, oh no.
She can't have gone far.
Kind of reminded me of like the SpongeBob, like, I didn't know this was a hat. It wasn't.
Hello?
Who's there? Look!
Finally, more
Please,
strange
can you
children.
help me? Rokul hurt himself when we were running.
Think I twisted something. Here.
More like real lame.
This is all my fault. I'm sorry.
Oh, lighten up. I'll be fine. I can't wait to see the boss's face.
Following up on what I said previously, I'm going to need you two to check out the Palico armor for that guy.
Our way then. So, what's your story, friends?
You guys got
We
Waka
came here
energy.
looking for you.
Yep.
The chief told us
Does that mean he's
what
racist?
happened. Did he change his mind? Wish me luck?
That's like most
He
of his
was worried about
personality.
you.
Oh,
Racist and
Okay.
blitzball.
but look! We got it. This should be enough. When does the Firespring begin?
Glad you asked.
Great apes!
That's
They
an
start to get
ape?
really worked up when the Firespring is about to happen. We have to leave before they see us. Come on!
I got you.
Are you okay? They're starting without us! Did we make it in time? Hey guys!
Hi, Nata. Get your head out of the crude. Time's a wasting.
All material is vital.
Over there.
Not a scrap wasted.
You get that
On it.
Just look at that firebrand go. Reminds me of me. You watching?
Yeah.
Listen up. It's time.
Is that supposed to happen?
Stoke it more. Right. Ready.
It looked like they were pouring meat buns into the fire.
Nothing.
Chief, what is this?
The Firespring. Has it forsaken us?
Everyone stop. The festival is off.
What?
Our lungs have been spared this day. There will not be big fire. Just all of the normal amount of smoke that's still happening.
We'll have other chances.
Sorry about this, travelers. You too, my friend. This has never happened before.
Did we want the festival to happen, or were we just coming in and saying hi?
Spring never fails to come.
Forgive me, but if it's a natural phenomenon,
I think it is very much. It's just kind of similar to the like, oh, we're all safe from the Dogashima because this custom we have. I assume it's something like that of like, oh no, danger of some sort because the monsters seem to respond to the forge.
Constant?
I'm not giving up now. We have to fix this.
Sorry to interrupt, but I think you all need to see this.
I have also enjoyed going around the world and kind of playing Pokemon, just like casting my net at every like endemic life thing that I see.
Yeah.
I don't know how many of them are actually like useful in any way. Most of them don't seem to like actually drop anything, but it's a fun little list to get going.
Is that Welk?
Correct. And this network is its source. Look, the crystals are forming wherever the landspine is damaged.
But they were using Welk and Kunafa too, like it was nothing unusual at all.
I think we can assume the landspine stretches all across the Eastlands. Our friends here were using the Wilk to stoke their Everforge, but it's no ordinary fuel. And therein lies our enigma. What is it? What is this energy for?
What?
Just gonna
It's
have to fix
food for a fire monster.
Oh.
It makes it come.
You must return to the village. Sandtide is coming.
Impossible. It is too soon.
We thought so as well. Even the elder.
I see. I am sorry, but I must return home.
Of course.
Go look after
So this is Tears of the Kingdom, right? There's 4 unique cultures that are all being being taken over by a weather calamity of some sort,
I guess
and
that
you
will-
save them by killing a monster.
What?
What if the white wraith
You know
comes
what? The
back?
tracks.
It showed up on the day of the rainstorm. And we saw it fly off in the direction of the desert. Maybe it's inside the sandstorm this time.
It is possible.
I'd like to join as well. I must learn more about this creature's unique abilities.
So
I will say, I see one entry in the large monster field guide that's a guy that I don't remember. I haven't fought this guy yet. Or maybe I just walked past him, but his art is really catching my interest. He looks like a big, borderline anthropomorphic monkey man, and I'm listening.
I may have the entire set from repeated visits to my new boyfriend, Congalala.
How many times have you hung out with Congalala?
It's been a long week, Keith.
With Congalala?
Yeah.
Very long. Very long.
I don't know if you have moments like I do where it's like, I know that I have to kill the monsters for the game, but if I can just like savor the like few seconds before they aggro me and I'm just kind of like sitting next to him like, hey man, yeah.
Just vibing.
Look at that environment. Oh, he's gonna kill me. Okay. Well, it was nice while it lasted.
Go long?
We intend to go to the Eye of the Storm. There's a good chance the monster we're after is there.
The Eye of the Storm? You mean the wind's gasp? No telling what terror awaits you there. Still, I shall not dissuade you from your calling. May the wind guide your heart true.
Thank you. We head to the wind's gasp.
Radium says large monster guide? You mean my book of boyfriends?
Yeah.
I'm like, imagine my disappointment when they said large monster guide and then when I got there it was a book.
Sandstorm might attract it too. It's not much for me, but it's the best one we've got.
Just give me the guide in the form of a large monster. That's like 500 meters away. I can probably... damn it. These cutscenes are so cinematic. There's never chances to change my customization settings.
Look at all the Karatanons. Telios too.
They're all fleeing. That's telling. All this wind and lightning.
Watch yourselves now.
How do I fix my camera? There's 4 pages of camera controls?
Are you sure this is the right way?
Check the map if you get lost.
That's a lot.
Oh my goodness, the pause menu in this game. There we go, thank God. 'Cause you have to invert your normal camera and your aiming camera separately. But I was like, I don't see a place to do that, so I thought it was the only one. There's 6 tabs of controls, but each individual tab of controls might have 4 pages of controls.
Wow.
You change tabs with the bumpers, but then you change pages within the tabs with the D-pad. I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ. That's way too many buttons. MMOs don't have this many options. It's actually wild. So somewhere in here I need to change my D-pad so that I can, or my item bar so I don't have to change it with that B and X, but then I'd have to Google what menu that's in, probably.
I would say I need, customizing the item bar is definitely a top priority because this thing leaves a lot to be desired.
Yeah.
With battle.
Like with loadouts, you can make the item bar make more sense. There's also like a way of snapping your joystick around in a different item bar for other commands, and making that make sense is also important.
Okay. What's the other one? From the look of it.
As I figured out, yeah, the like default item loadout one is a good, like, okay, I'm restocking all my potions and getting rid of all the shit that I picked up, but it seems like blue mushrooms are actually like kind of the best healing thing I've got right now. Like they heal instantly.
Yeah, they don't heal as much as Mega Potion, but they heal instantly.
You can't!
Why did it attack us? Did we do something wrong? There must be a reason, right? You're a hunter. You've got a weapon, and you do nothing? Give it to me, and I'll... Why won't you let me go? I want to go home! Give me my village back!
This thing's got razor blade, ivy whip, sword whip, wing.
He's the
fringes.
Iron Man 2 villain. Everyone remembers Iron Man 2.
Everyone remembers, yeah.
Now, I'm curious, is Monster Hunter the kind of game, like I know this apparently has like kind of a bigger focus on plot than Monster Hunter usually does. Is Monster Hunter the kind of series where it's going to be like the White Wraith is the bad guy, or is it going to be the guy who sent us on the mission at the beginning, who's secretly using the White Weaver to seek ultimate power, and it's all about man dominating over nature?
That has never happened so far.
Okay, so it's usually like the monsters are actually the bad guy. It's not people.
Yeah, it's
like
usually
the
there's
guys,
one big monster that woke up and
Yeah.
disrupted the ecosystem, causing a chain reaction of all the other ones to go berserk.
Because I'm definitely expecting the
fighting
evil
Radium
professor who wants
Desu?
to
That
use
was
the
his
legendary
name?
Pokemon.
Rey Dau.
Oh, he's got a butt for a face now.
Hello.
It's a rail gun. A very inaccurate lightning bendy rail gun.
It's gone berserk. The village is doomed if we don't stop it. I'll find us a spot to lay low. I'm going too. We've got to get Nata out of here.
When the kid was throwing his tantrum, all I could think about was Hope from Final Fantasy 13.
Yeah, I kind of got those vibes going on. I've started that game so many times and never finished it.
It's not good. I killed the evil Pope when the game was like, now there's a new villain. I'm like, no, you can't just make up a new villain now. I finished the story.
I like the idea of the paradigm system, but I cannot get into the story.
Always lightningy. I actually like the combat in those games a fair bit, but
yeah,
the entire story and roster is torture.
Yeah. I like Saz, and I like...
Yeah,
Fang?
Saz is by far the best character, and the game doesn't seem to know that.
Yeah.
So he's promptly excused from the rest of the series. Because they somehow made a trilogy out of one of the worst Final Fantasies.
Look, they got a Chanel crossover.
I don't understand. I don't like the interface for Hunting Horn right now, where there's a giant, when you're casting your notes, a huge amount of the interface is dedicated towards what button to press next to make a specific song be ready next. But almost no interface, like a much smaller amount of text is there to explain what your current spell will cast if you hit right trigger. So it seems completely backwards. Headshot. Anybody here yet? Let's say Scaramouche.
I'm 200,
600 meters away.
I
started at the base camp.
Yeah, there was a quick
very
travel
far
that was
away.
like a little bit close.
Oh, fuck! I'm gonna die of Thunderblight. And murder.
Ooh, lightning happens. Okay.
I
guess
also
that
don't
makes
have
sense.
healing potions, do I? Got it.
Wait.
Oh, none?
Not exactly. Let's see, 2 regular potions, let's go. I'm used to having a farm in this game that replenishes my resources. Potential campsites, apparently.
Charge
Oh
blade.
yeah, I have no herbs. Got it. Like, this is what happens when the game strings you from mission to mission back to back.
Uh-oh.
Oh! Please don't kill me on my way back. Alright.
I thought I did 77 damage to him with a slinger, but it was 7 and 7 right next to each
I'm
other.
in trouble.
Oh no.
I'm actually really in trouble. This is not going well.
Here we go.
Oh, I'm in danger here. Yeah, look at this, chat. The self-improvement thing is really big, so you think that's important, but it's actually the health recovery. That's what I'm going to actually cast. I spend all the interface on the other... Okay, I'm dead.
Classic case of explaining your powers.
Well, no, I'm explaining the interface and how backwards it is. They make a big flashing element, but that's not what you're about to cast. It's something else. Yeah, I probably should have, I guess, just given up and ran all the way back to my tent.
Come on, you fuck. Give me a wound.
I literally have like 90 mega potions. They're just not being auto put into my inventory.
All right, here we go.
There is a setting for that, but there's a million settings everywhere. So
yeah, I'm used to the game doing a lot of stuff almost automatically because I told it to at some point.
In the
previous games. Oh god, the interface is so weird and different now. How do I put things in my inventory? Alrighty. Time to show up late to my own fight.
The perp, do you want to be the dedicated wound destroyer, or are you good after one?
I'm good after one. That's really, it's not something that I want to be like, you know, monopolizing a game mechanic for. And it's really like, you don't have to like, if you use mine before I use it, because there are other ways that I can activate it, they're just a little trickier. Like I should be better. You can do it if you perfect guard, and that's really what I should be aiming for, because that's the fastest. But it's also, it lasts so fucking long. Like, it's really, it's particularly in multiplayer, I feel like it's almost going to be a non-issue because it's just like everybody is going to be generating it, and all I need to do is like hold left trigger, and then I'll see a glowing red spot, and then I'm
my fucking god! I am back. Jesus Christ. This guy's mean. We're back to dragons. With guns. Ow! Fuck.
I like him. When I got to this guy, I was like, this is what I came here for.
Just in case, I brought a giant poop, which will make any monster run away.
How did I fuck that up? What did I even do that time?
Ooh.
Alright. Well, he likes to be in the sky.
Yeah, he needs to stop.
Anybody have a flash pod?
I'm getting him down. Oh. There we go.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm not on the earplugs one right now. That'll get rid of your stupid wings. Switch weapons real quick. No.
Woo. Right, I forgot that he does that.
His arm is a sword.
I can never riposte him after a perfect block because he's moving around too much.
Nope. Nope. Oh, my earplugs. I was trying to cast them and instead I died. Is that a dedicated "you're about to die" animation? Damn. Why didn't that cast twice? Oh, there it goes. Eventually, it figured it out. Come back here. Try and negate your environmental and damage. I'm really bad at this game. The gray muzzle struggle of menu navigation. If I was gray muzzle, I'd be good at the menu navigation by now.
Ooh, money buttons.
How did I not get that? Oh, god bug. There we go. The god bugs.
Ooh, big rock? Drop big rock on him?
Big rock?
Nah, he
pretty good. Oh.
What if big? Oh, is the entire ground covered in electricity? Wait.
It looks like there's rocks you can pick up to remove the electricity zones. Let me try that.
This seems bad for us. Thankfully, I just cast the be immune to environmental stuff.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, shooting these slinger stones takes away the lightning from the ground.
Oh.
Did someone already drop the big rock? Yeah.
I just hit him with big hammer. Big hit. Yay. Ha, he didn't like that. Ow! I didn't like that. What? Alright. I got one of those times where you're stunned for 10 seconds straight. And then I died. So that's 2 deaths.
I don't recommend dying.
No, it's not a good showing on my part.
I wouldn't recommend getting killed by it.
Wouldn't recommend getting killed by it. Its tail vores the souls of its victims.
Okay, where's that bad end scene?
It's hiding in pack rat.
Weak spot on one of the wings.
A bit vicious when you're dealing with enemies that just two-shot you.
Yeah.
Like, alright, man. Calm down.
Okay, and clear some of the lightning ground. Oh, he's covered in wounds.
Gotta... There we go. Hiya!
What? Alright, my mount just stopped working. Oh, I guess if you open your monster guide, your mount stops moving. It's like, am I a joke
needs
to
attention.
you? I thought we're spending time together.
Thought this was a date.
Oh.
Oh, that can block a roar? But only perfect.
You might have earplugs, I don't remember.
It specifically did the perfect block animation for the
Oh,
roar.
did it, you like parried it?
Yeah.
Oh! That was very close.
Alright, all the ground is bad.
There we go.
There we go.
I was
Good job.
definitely here during this fight. I'm so good at video games. A grounding pod.
Yeah, that's what removes the lightning from the ground.
Did any pieces of him fall off?
Rey Dau plate. That's rare. So is... I'm probably asking questions that are too far ahead of it. I noticed I got an Duna plate, and that wasn't any of the materials that was even listed, and I don't think the Rey Dau plate was listed either. I'm wondering if that's like high rank gear materials?
Maybe. Or maybe it's for talismans.
Oh. What are talismans?
Like accessories that just give you a skill passive.
Oh, is that like the weapon slots? The little things you can go... Oh, is this his tail?
No, those are jewels, which is a different thing that we haven't encountered yet.
Okay, great. Awesome.
The name Rey Dau just reminds me of character actor Ray Wise.
You won't believe how many systems there might be. Last game added petal lances, which are like a necklace that you wear that has like a a mixture of what are functionally just like more of those like gem effects, like like set effects in your guy.
Yeah. The plate says it's rarity 5, which I think is rarer than the armor set, so it is probably for a high rank.
I got the thing for hitting somebody's using ammo on a weak point that caused a special reaction. I don't remember using a slinger against the enemy at any point.
Well done.
Oh, did you probably dropped the rock on him, which is what happened.
I don't think I did.
Because the rock got dropped.
Drop the rock on him. Yeah, I tried and I missed.
Oh, okay.
I just started punching him trying to cast spells.
They had Knuckles in some of the side games. They should bring those back.
How is he?
He's calmed down. Says he'd rather be alone. It's the first time I've seen him this upset. Poor kid.
He'll be okay.
Hey, there's something I need to show you.
Huh?
It's back there.
Go ahead. I'll watch the entrance.
Thanks.
Appreciated.
Why is it glowing?
No clue, but I noticed it when setting up camp.
So, this is what Werner was going on about.
Yeah, it looks just like what we saw in Azu's, except this one's glowing. So, where do you think it goes?
Hey guys! The sandstorm died down.
Good. We can go back outside.
Yeah. Huh? It stopped glowing.
What does it mean?
I'm just gonna toss this out there, but I think this and the sandstorm might be connected? Silly, right?
No, it's a real possibility.
We should tell Werner what we found.
Good idea. But do you mind if we stop by Kunafa before we go? I'd like to check in on everyone. Sato must also be worried.
Yeah, good call.
Eric and I will take Nata back to base camp. Let's join up later.
What an ordeal. And that monster you faced. The Elder has spoken of its fearsomeness and how it influenced our use of gem chimes. Between the wounded Rey Dau and its attacker, if either had reached the village, I do not have the words to thank you for what you have done.
The White Wraith retreated to the oil well basin, but we don't know any more than that. Eric seemed convinced that what we saw was the White Wraith absorbing elemental energy.
It's a lot to chew on, but our first order of business should be to talk to Werner.
Oh fuck yeah, the hunting horn for Rey Dau is like a Japanese thunder god drum thing.
Oh hell yeah.
See if I can find where I am. Oh, the rapidly swapping towns is very confusing. It's like, I barely know what's happening in the first town still. It says talk to Werner and Azuz.
Yeah, that's the point that I'm at now, so let me know when you hop on that.
Yeah, where's the blacksmith? I guess maybe I should just warp back to the original town if I wanted to go to the blacksmith.
Yeah, you're in the side town that doesn't have any amenities right now.
Was it Scarlet Forest? Is that where the
Oil well base is where we want to be right now.
Is there a blacksmith there?
Yes.
I'm looking at this map. I'm like, I don't know if I can see any helpful information. A lot of other information, but it's not the thing I'm looking for.
Too much information, perhaps.
It is intense. I just kicked the wireless connector to my my controller. Okay, it's back.
What do you say to some equipment? Hey.
Nope, but she's now introducing armor spears. Okay, so you can now upgrade armor, make it do more defense, and talismans. Handy items that grant skill when equipped. Try forging a talisman with your desired skill.
Hey.
So if you're where I am in the story, you should have access to talismans now at the
yeah.
Yep, forge and upgrade talismans.
What are we making today?
Yep, and they basically they're basically just a selective craftable bonus to a specific skill to give you a bit more control over your fucked up build. It looks like most of the starting ones are like resistances.
Just general defense boost is really nice, it seems.
Where do we, like, what do we equip those on? How do we know, like, how many talisman slots we have?
I think it's
I
just
believe
the
we
one.
just have 2.
Is it 2?
Okay.
Let me double check. Into the tent to check. Change equipment. No, it's 1. I was wrong.
Okay. Yeah, each one's only 1, so yeah, defense seems like, yeah, speed heal. I do need that a lot. That is, I'm afraid to say. Glutton's Charm.
Intimidator, I believe that gives somebody the ability to tank.
Friendship Charm. That lets me make friends
It's the
with
opposite
monsters,
of tanking. It
right?
discourages people from attacking me.
Oh. The bitch charm.
Yeah. I prefer to call it the Bard, but okay.
Look good.
I'll just go.
Anything catch your eye?
How are these weapon upgrades doing? Still don't have that much tree yet.
Look good. Alrighty. Perfection.
Perfect.
Still holding on to all of my armor cores for now. I don't expect that the ones we're getting right now are like super precious. It's just that like I'm having a hard time like wrapping my head around like sort of the scaling, the like armor defense curve that we're getting, because it seems to go sharply upwards with each new set that we unlock. Like the first few were only like 8, and then all of a sudden like the
set's
ingot
pretty
one was
strong, but it does give you the chance to upgrade the pieces of gear right now that have skills you have to try to keep them relevant for longer.
Does leveling up armor increase the skill level in addition
no,
to like
it's that you can add defense to your shittier armor that had better skills.
Okay.
Especially right now where you're kind of just like picking things up as you go.
Got it. Yeah, I'll see how many armor sets we actually end up equipping, because I'm very opposed to like, I don't want to use just not a set bonus, which I don't think I have enough like unlocked for Uthduno or Rey Dau to actually get a full set bonus.
Perfection.
I literally only have 2 for Uthduno and
Big trumpet
2 for Rey Dau.
Let's see, change. No. Forge palico equipment. Let's have a look-see. These are so goofy. The conga outfit for the fucking Palico.
That's so cute.
It looks like something from the that one monster fanatic in Tears of the Kingdom. Let's see.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a mecha. His leg, he's got little fake feet hanging out of his mecha like it's his real feet.
That's cute.
That's so goofy. Doshiguma. Rompopolo. Oh, yep, you just had a floating gummy head in the middle of the armor. Makes perfect sense.
Looks tasty.
With Duana, you're just a cloud. I'm not upgrading you though, because you don't join me in missions.
What are we making today?
So you're dead to me.
But you can make him look stupid in town.
Uh-huh.
That's very important. That's a good use of resources.
Uh-huh. I can wear a rainbow skirt.
Yeah, definitely the Uth Duna. I crafted a dual blade for Uth Duna, and I think that's like another kind of aesthetic favorite of mine. They're very colorful and pretty. Yeah, and the full Rompopolo armor is also quite like, wow, what a vibe. I don't know how much I should be like concerned about elemental affinities at the moment, because it's obviously like, if it is like advantageous, it's only going to be advantageous for like the immediate next fight, and then they're going to throw something else at me.
Yeah, I think where we're at right now, we don't know what we're fighting next, so don't worry about elements.
Okay.
You don't trust them? They're so friendly.
Look good? Alrighty. Perfection.
Yeah, I'm just kind of spamming. I just kind of scroll down as far as I can down the equipment menu and craft whatever is nearest the bottom in each row, essentially, because that'll have the highest defense.
Makes sense.
Yeah, they're color coded for what tier they are.
Look good?
Oh, I did not know that's what that. So it's like as it gets cooler, that means better. Okay.
And then suddenly they'll start throwing red and stuff in there, and it'll be like, okay, time to actually look at the number.
Yeah, I did want to ask, specifically in the monster field guide, when you look at like the drops, frequency, like higher stars means they drop more often? Question mark?
I don't know.
Yeah, because it's just when I see a drop and then I see like a star rating, then I tend to assume that means like, oh, that's rarer and nicer, but I think it's actually the reverse in this case. I want to say like, yeah, Lalabarina, I've like gotten more claws than other things, and the mucus is what I have the least of.
Oh, it actually says the specific details of the frequency to the left when you're hovering over them.
Hovering. Oh, I can press A. Okay. I see, and it actually highlights. Yeah, I have not gotten so specific as to like be targeting a specific part yet, but
I usually just go for tails because they tend to be a weak point and tend to be severable.
Gotcha.
And if I end up at the head anyway, then I'll start bashing instead of slashing, so I'm doing concussive damage.
This throws me off so much. I have 3 different hunting horns that have an attack up spell. And then all of them have the ability for me to cast an echo bubble, which is that buff circle on the ground. And each one does different things. one of them increases your attack and affinity, and it's the only hunting horn that doesn't have the increased attack power spell.
It has that instead.
It's like I keep thinking they're gonna have overlap, but no. The one that heals us, it has all the healing spells, has the floor buff that increases our attack. And I'm like, that is confusing. Congratulations, I don't understand. I, on the other hand, will pull all of my armor spheres into this fucker.
I'm ready to work.
Make me strong. Make me 50% harder to kill. Except not really, because it's not how the math works probably. Pro tip, if you hit down, it skips to your current maximum number of armor spheres you can spend on that piece of gear before it maxes out. Instead of having to scroll up and trying to wonder how far it'll take.
Very useful.
Also, pro tip, spending all of your armor spheres is one of the fastest ways to run out of money. It's just really good at eating up all of your money. Because you have to pay money for the upgrade at the same time. And that adds up pretty quickly if you're trying to max out your entire set with armor spheres at once. You often run out of money before you run out of armor spheres. Additional pro tip, if you're checking your daily loot login bonus thingy, it gives you usually 1 lucky voucher per day. And so it prompts you to use a lucky voucher at the beginning of the monster fight, as far as I can tell. It's one of those weird pop-ups that it like doesn't call that much attention to. If you use your lucky ticket, it doubles the money reward at the end of the mission.
Think it also doubles drops?
It might, but it definitely doubles money, which you can waste if you make the mistake of dying. But you also waste them if you don't spend them, because you can only have an inventory of like 5 of them, I think.
Okay.
So you get 1 a day, and they add up, and you need to spend them, or they just fill up your inventory and then start overriding each other or something.
I was curious because I noticed in the login bonus, it seemed to have... I've, played this a couple more days in the week, and it showed that I'd gotten all 5, so I wonder if you're only allowed 5 a week. Because it was like a row of 5 specifically, and it was checking each one off down the list. It is... I'm curious what the really late game flow is intended to be, if that's to encourage you to sign in, get your 1 lucky fight, and then...
Yeah, a lot of games just want you to come in every day. I'm gonna head to Warner.
I don't know why. I wish it wasn't that way.
Yeah, every game just wants to make you... It's like how programs introduced streaks.
Yeah.
I think it's like Snapchat or something. There's some kind of program where it keeps track of your streak of talking to each person each day.
Oh my god.
And some people have streaks that they've maintained for literally years with some of their friends or loved ones. I think I saw a video where someone was talking to some of their friends about these things, and in particular, they found somebody who maintained their streak with their significant other, even during the time where they were exes. They still would essentially functionally poke each other on the stupid app to maintain their streak of talking every day.
I hate that.
Yeah. Every program is designed to manipulate our interactions. I don't see anyone else here.
I'm running down to Werner.
Our lobbies are weirdly instanced, but we're here.
Weird? Alright, we'll talk to Werner now.
Yep.
Sorry, who are you again? I'm busy.
I don't even like you, Senpai.
And just like that, the light blinked out. You guys get anything?
Let's just say I'm still investigating. Not gonna present my findings until I'm certain. Enough chit-chat, though. You've got a visitor.
Hey, I heard you're looking for an underground tunnel. Yabron filled me in. That landspine continues down into the subterranean. I can show you the way if you want.
That might be the tunnel I came through.
That would be great. Let's mount up.
Thanks for guiding us, Satish.
Just follow me. The place I'm talking about is way down deep, in an area we call the Subterranean. Sometimes we go there to mine, but we generally avoid it. Between the gas, lava, and monsters, there's too much that can go wrong and no way to call for help.
Sounds dangerous. We really appreciate you taking the risk for us.
Nah, it's Gibran you should thank. He went around the whole village asking for help. Said he wanted to help out the travelers who came to his aid. So I volunteered, basically.
Aw, you did that for us.
Oh, there's our ride down.
This is like a little gathering mini game. Just snatch up all the thingies while you're on rails.
Get the done.
It'll take us to the subterranean?
Yep.
That's handy.
It's not enough herbs and honey.
We're almost there.
So where does the landspine lead?
If you look east from the basin, you'll see a huge cliff. It stretches to there. But don't expect me to go near it. As we say in the zoos, don't go down a hole without a ladder.
A huge cliff. Nata. Yeah.
I noticed in the store there were like potions for relieving the effects of hot and cold, and I'm wondering if there's going to be a Breath of the Wild-ish, like you're in a
Go
hostile...
into the volcano boss.
Exactly.
I feel like we're headed towards that now.
That seems... Well, because I'm noticing there are chill bugs on the environment that I can pick up, and I'm like,
We're here.
It really is an underground tunnel.
I remember this. I came through here.
You're sure?
Yeah. From that direction.
We finally made it.
The Keeper's Village should be right through there.
I'm ready to go home.
Well then, let's hurry.
Okay.
Thank you for everything.
I hope you're sure about this. Be careful.
I'm ready.
Let's go.
We've come a long way.
Huh? It can't be.
You know it's serious business when my slinger hunting doesn't let me look for resources.
Yeah.
You said this was ice? It wasn't here last time.
But this is the way to your village.
Yeah, I'm sure of it. I remember getting lost here. Why? We were so close!
Take it easy. It must have frozen over in the past few years.
Hey, we should bundle up. Why don't we set up camp?
I'm already bundled up in my fur coat.
Thanks for your input, Palico.
This must be that cliff that Satesh warned us about.
Oh, they have coats.
All right, so what do you say we head back to the surface and regroup?
Yeah, good idea. Let's see if we can find a way to the surface.
You have your stamina will decrease faster in these areas. Unless you use a heat mantle bug or a hot drink.
You use hot peppers to make hot drink. Okay.
Yeah,
Just
hot peppers.
drinking the cayenne juice.
Yeah. That's how heat works, right?
Yeah.
Let's see. Go in my tent. Crafting list. Hot pepper. It's worth noting that in the... Wait, is that how it works? Yeah. If you go into your crafting list, you'll see question mark items. If the question mark items currently have a white name instead of a gray name, you can actually craft that, and then you'll learn what it is.
No.
I want to do that now.
Item number 8 on the bottom of the first page is max potion, so it's a good one to learn how to make.
I've been auto-crafting those.
Well, then you already learned what it was.
Apparently.
I'm looking for a hot drink.
It just auto-crafted it the first time I picked up a pepper. So I think I have my auto-craft settings bypassing that system.
I think you turn them all on individually. Where's hot drink? See, cool drink, hot drink. There it is. Yeah, hot drink is on by default, and so is cool drink. Get back on the story. Also, remember to fill my fucking inventory.
Oh, you can mine while on your raptor.
Yep, it's goofy. It's time to drink hot drink.
And lie?
Voice? Maybe I'm imagining things.
I distinctly can hear nerds.
They've got Heimerdinger.
Yeah, he's just chatting away.
Now death greets me with a new mask. Or are you my salvation? So, what shall it be? Should I leave it to fate?
Is this Beast?
No, we're gonna save you. This is clearly a job for the guild.
Yeah.
It's so politely not wrapping its face.
Ergo I am. Faced with death, I am finally, truly alive.
It's a metaphor, you see.
Hunter, in order to rescue the Linean and secure the surrounding area, the guild authorizes you to hunt that Nursilla.
I'm on it.
We'll be back
Alright,
at camp.
time to do this better than before. Turn for quest.
Spider murder.
Look for an opening and try to free the one-one.
Yep.
Those supplies will help
What
with
up?
the let's be sure to use them.
So many pop-ups. There we go. Yep, lucky voucher. Nope. I got wadded. Oh, not a wiggle stick QTE. Damn it, Capcom. I thought we were over these. Chug that antidote before it becomes... Wow, it takes a long time to drink an antidote. Ah. The in-between time when my friends are joining, and thus all of my assistance leaves. My friends will arrive in a minute, therefore all of my backup should leave now. Please do a sleep cloud. Yay! I'm safe. God, I'm so smart. There's a perp here.
Oh, he's sleepy.
Yep. I do this. Oopsie. Do this. 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 Then I should be able to... That's not how you do that. God damn it. Oh well. I forgot how to actually cast that stupid thing. Ow, fucker.
There's a lot of sleep toads here.
Yeah. I fucked up the input that you actually do to activate your super attack. Damn it. Oh, that's a new sleep toad. Oh, that was weird. You all yelled at me. Big circles. Ah!
Yeah, I'm perfect guarded. All right. Oh no.
Come back here, I'm trying to cure everyone's poison. There. It's supposed to happen during the real fight, but fine. I ran out of poison cures, damn. Not sure if I really made much progress at casting any of my spells.
Oops.
Not poison pods, I want poison cures. I can't eat a poison pod. Well, I can, but...
I wouldn't.
I wouldn't. Whee! Oh, fuck, I forgot how to do this. Okay. It's fine. I'm good at video games. You won't believe how much I remember what the buttons do.
Oh, a lot of spiders.
Oh, it doesn't like it when I stab it in the giant glowing weak spot.
Get his ass.
It fell into its own web. What a loser. Get web cucked.
Where'd he go? Uh-oh.
Oh, he's Spider-Manning.
Oh.
Oh. Activating man spider.
Gotta fix this.
Nope.
Yeah.
Oh, he didn't like that. Good.
think he picked a bad spot to fight us.
Yeah. I'm also taking proper advantage of the fact that
he made me
my
EP.
circles also explode when I cast spells, which is important. So I've just not been doing that right the whole time.
I've fallen to Eep.
Get him in the spider booty.
Nice. Very nice.
Oh, where's it going? He's like flying away from us. He's having a bad time. Got it. So I take it this was a different spider.
Yeah.
I don't remember what the other one looked like. Oh, there's so many spiders walking at us. No.
It was like a black rose
spiders. They only have
spider.
4 legs. Look at those losers. Oh, they have 6 legs.
They have loot. That's the important part.
Can you kill these little spiders?
The ones we killed earlier all have loot.
Yeah, monster fluid galore.
Oh, monster fluids.
So full of monster fluid.
Copious amounts of monster fluid.
Oh, that's what the guild's named after. Okay.
Uh-huh. Inflates me big and round.
Mm.
I need to take this seriously, Cod. There was a coup. It's extremely funny when people don't know the context of that meme originally.
Yeah.
They see the
In
response.
some ways, I wish it didn't have that context.
But it's extremely funny that conversation happened in that context.
Yeah.
Joke's on you, story. I can keep looting the... No, I can't. My monster fluid!
I stand corrected. My end in disguise you were not. Many thanks for the daring rescue.
Yeah, I'm definitely finding the flow of the charge blade to be a lot nicer than expecting. I also don't really know how people gauge how difficult a weapon is to use, because it seems like kind of a no-brainer.
I don't suppose you know your way around this place, do you?
I do. Ask, and you shall be elucidated.
Well, you might say we're, lost.
Could you help us get our bearings? We're trying to reach higher ground, but we can't find a way up.
Shall I be your guide? No objections, I insist. It is the least I can do.
Can I ask how you got caught by the Nursilla?
Oh, he's the monster
Sheer
guy.
Carelessness. Only I am to blame. My spirit of adventure got the better of me.
This guy is my favorite Woodward so far.
Had I only known that I would wound up, let that be a lesson to you all.
Well, if he's offering, I say we accept.
Rove, we'll need time to get ready. Do you mind waiting? Can't.
Certainly. I shall tarry here until the mood strikes you.
You can never be too prepared.
Mandatory trip to tent before I face consequences.
Take a look at the new armor for Nursilla.
I did it wrong.
That's a fucking Gundam.
Uh-huh. Would you expect any different?
Oh my god. Can I get a weapon out of it? Yes. Not yet, but eventually.
We
Hot
have
drink?
Sleep element available. A sleep sack? What does a sleep sack look like?
Normal.
Call that the bean big.
It's fine.
Well, hey.
How is she forging equipment out here? They're really committed to the Congalala being the bottom of my tree.
He can buy it for me anytime.
I just realized the dual blade Congalala weapon is just a set of maracas.
Play me a solo.
I'm very charmed by the weapon system. This is a lot of, I'm enjoying this a lot, like beating a monster and being like, ooh, what does it look like? Oh, that's goofy as shit.
It's some hot nonsense. It's great.
Got something in mind?
It's reminding me, like, Kingdom Hearts was like the first game series I played that like really had a lot of fun with that, where Sora's keyblades are all weird, distinct, like representations of specific moments in the story, and they unfortunately get like kind of increasingly ugly as the series goes on. But that's what got me into my like as a fourth grader, they're like, there's a genre of boy learning to draw where they always want to draw weapons. Like design weapons, design guns, swords, maces, whatever, and like keyblades. That was one of the things that like got me into drawing.
I think I'm ready to talk to Rove.
Yeah,
let's do it.
Has the moon struck you? Shall I lead us on? Follow me then. Onward to the great above. What a terrible place to get lost, and with no further to keep you warm.
It is quite frigid. I'd say it's as intense as the sand.
I don't need fur to keep me warm. I kill for that. I wear larger men.
A never-ending winter? Great! Add that to our list of wonky phenomenon right below premature sand tide and no-show Firespring. Do you think this is the cliffs that Tesh talked about? Yes. Or at least what he thinks is a cliff.
Or what an excite shroom does.
Nothing on its own.
Okay.
Never seen it. But I don't know how to explain this.
That's not very exciting.
Feels like my village.
I think you used to make Gatorade.
No, I think Wiggly Litchi is.
Or
like,
use it to make
stamina.
Or I think you might use it to make smelling salts for when you get KO'd.
It says use it for farcasters, but I don't remember what that is. Oh, that's summon a pterodactyl to take me to a camp. That's what that is.
But yeah, like the escape back to town button.
Yeah.
These guys have such an exhausting life.
Yeah, it's all one huge structure.
If you take this whole story in real time, they encounter a new monster like every 30 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
And they always seem surprised.
It's unlike any architecture.
But they already know its name every time, too.
Which immediately raises some questions.
Except for the White Wraith.
Who exactly built it? And what happened to their civilization if they were capable of something like this? And if the keepers live out here, who are they?
Your cheeks are red. You cold?
I'm fine.
What's that?
Another monster, whoa!
Huh.
This is very Tears of the Kingdom all of a sudden.
Is it wiser to use a needle to find, or to hide it in a haystack?
Hiding in the haystack!
Then follow me.
This Muppet only speaks in riddles.
He's our Agra on Quaaludes.
Where are we?
My quiet sanctuary. I come here when I'm in need of solitude.
I can't believe there was a whole nest. We'll just have to wait out the danger in here.
Yeah, you okay?
How about we set up camp then?
Your small hovel? Certainly.
I'm sorry, I've been waiting to like get attached to a character. I think this guy's the one. I think this might be my favorite character. Just a lot of the other characters are like a little too chipper, but this guy's he's got the right amount of sass.
Oh, hello.
Oh no, I can see my stamina bar going down. Hot drink.
Rove is far from home, just like me. I wonder if I'll ever see my village again.
You will.
I'm really sorry for how I acted before.
It's okay. We're just worried about you.
I feel so stupid. I thought finding my village would be easy, that I could take you straight there. I had no idea just how big the world is. I can't believe I can't even show you the way. I feel so useless.
Nata, in 1,000 years, there's only been one person resilient enough to make the trek west. You. Despite being alone, you found help. For the sake of your people. We'll set out again once the Hero bombing retreat, but for now, let's get some rest, okay?
Also, you are useless. Don't anyone let you forget that.
You get some rest? Hey, Hunter. Let's say there's this little girl. And she feels like she has to solve all the problems alone. If you met this girl, what would you say?
And you're worried about this girl?
Yeah. I used to be a lot like her. A long time ago, I left home, and the people who took me in, they seemed larger than life. Then I grew up and realized that actually, adults can be just as lost as kids. When I left my village, they clapped me on the back and said, "Fly far, Lulin." But now, I think they were really saying, "It's your turn now. What do you choose to protect?"
Everything okay?
I've been meaning to ask you something. Fabius said it was you who put my name forward for the expedition. Why'd you pick me?
I guess I wanted someone who understood what it was like to lose something important. And there was a time when I closed myself off from the world. But then I met Nata. And despite having lost everything he knew, he was still captivated by the world. Seeing that inspired me. It made me realize I should also be out living life. The professor wanted a hunter we could trust Nata with, and with your background, I had a good feeling that you were the one.
I hope I can live up to your expectations.
You already have. When I first saw you leap onto that sacred, my heart nearly burst from my chest. I felt so alive. I knew I made the right choice. Have a seat. Rest.
Okay. I think I'm starting to figure out the connection between Wilk and the landspine. I think the landspine is an artificial structure, like this one, probably built by an ancient civilization.
Yes, I agree. They share too many architectural similarities to ignore.
Then we know 3 things. First, Wilk stone is produced by the landspine. Second, the landspine isn't natural. And third, the landspine is likely connected to phenomena like the sand tide and the downpour. Add it all up, Wilk seems to be an artificial energy source capable of altering the weather.
Isn't Werner in the process of repairing the part of the landspine connected to a Zeus?
Yeah, and if he succeeds, there's no telling what'll happen.
We can't just sit around. Let's get back to Azu's.
Right. I hope the Hirabami have retreated.
Nata?
He has a fever.
Oh no!
We can't leave him here. But if the Hirabami attack...
Alma.
Understood. Authorization granted to hunt the Hirabami.
We better be quick then.
You already find the monster?
Yeah, I already back to to camp, so ready, whatever.
And behind.
I'm intentionally trying to get a little bit ahead so I don't like hold you guys up.
Oh, those are fucked up.
Ooh.
Hi. They're teaching me to shoot shit at things.
Ice areas, I'm gonna assume fire blades are a good pick.
That's not dung. Where do I get the dung from?
Yeah, despite being slinger ammo, you can actually just hold the dung as an inventory item. Unlike the other slinger ammos.
Ah. I've dunged him. Alright,
You've done it.
Get poop in your face. I think I missed. Well, that was all the poop I had. I'm gonna need some donors. Let's see here.
On my way.
Sorry, what exactly did the dung pods do that's supposed to bring them down from flying?
It fears them to a new location.
Yeah, if you shoot somebody with dung, they run away.
Oh.
So you essentially can make an enemy do its running away thing early. In this case, the story wants us to do it as a tutorial to make it so we're not fighting 3 large monsters at once.
I gotcha.
I did it.
So it wants us to separate them and then fight probably one of them.
I'll put the materials I gathered in your item box.
Go.
Nice.
Look at this lizard wall running. Doing a little jig. No! I was casting, you cuck. Oh, don't fall into space. Okay.
Oh boy. Whoa, 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 whoa.
He's got moves. Tail broken.
He's not feeling so good. Ow. I exist in a world beyond wind pressure. Oh, we need to poop. There's a bonus of bad bad. Does anyone still have poop equipped?
I think you have to have a large one. I use my only large one.
I still have...
Is it running away? I think the one we're actually fighting ran away. This one's just another bonus guy. Fuck that guy. I should... Let's use a whetstone for the first time today. If I can find it? Where the fuck is it? Is it not in my inventory?
RB right stick up.
Yeah. It's just not on my item bar somehow. Weird. Did you swap weapons? Okay, swapped weapons do not regain durability necessarily. I was curious. I haven't been using the whetstone today because I keep swapping weapons back and forth.
Oh, that's smart.
I'm just trying to cast the two different sets of buffs, but it means that I don't usually need to actually sharpen my weapon as a result. Okay, I'm getting my ass beat. Do I have any more poopies? I pooped him in his face.
Did the small one do it, or does it have to be big?
Should do it. That's its only purpose.
Because I just noticed in the item description it says it does to some.
I'm gonna die.
But the large one does it to all.
We're just trying to get rid of the one that's not supposed to be here. Yeah, it's gone now.
Okay.
And I only suffered grievous injury.
Come down here. Okay.
Ah! He's not feeling so good. Oh, no he's not.
Good job.
Oh, we ended up back in the chamber we started in.
Ooh, heavy slicing pod looks like it's really good.
What is this Angie bug?
Icium. Okay, got it. Yeah, mining materials are.
I was trying to swing at the bug while running in circles around it on my horse, but I couldn't control which side I swing on each time, so I kept continually swinging in the opposite side of my mount. I'm very smart.
Because that is one interesting thing. I used the lucky voucher for that one because might as well, and it does look like
area secure.
It is specifically, it duplicates your materials. It doesn't give you like twice the number of rolls because it's exactly like a copy of the first 4 things.
Oh.
All the more reason to hurry.
Rove, we owe you one. Thanks.
Forget me. Go. If fate wills it, we shall meet again.
We'll have to keep an eye on him, but Nata seems to be resting better now.
That's a relief. Let's go talk to Werner while he sleeps.
I misheard that slightly, and it sounded like let's go talk to him while he's sleeping.
Yes. Understood.
I'm not here to talk to you. I'm trying to get in my tent. Get away from my tent.
I'm happy to help anytime.
Blocking my tent. Distance thyself from mine tent. Is that not my tent? Yeah, it's my tent. Yeah, she's just being a problem. Got it. She's standing in the doorway of my tent, so it takes 100 attempts to get inside of it. I only remember to grill a meal if I do it immediately. If I don't do it immediately, I will suffer consequences.
Consequences of my own design.
Putting mushrooms on meat feels redundant.
Depends on the mushroom.
Because it's already like a meaty flavor, so putting it on the putting like what looks like baby bells on a steak, I'm like,
baby bells.
Maybe
that's cheese.
No.
Chanterelles?
Chanterelles. There's a bell one, right? That they sell. It's like the generic. It's almost like the generic mushroom you get at stores.
White button mushrooms.
Portobello.
Portobello's a little bougie.
My brain not work.
Portobellos are like big, brown, and very tender. They can be like a meat replacement on a sandwich just by themselves.
Sometimes you see them grilled, literally used like a hamburger patty.
Yeah. That was the premium vegetarian meal they had on inspection day at my college.
On inspection day.
Yeah.
Like they would bring in a better meal whenever it was time to confirm that they were doing good.
Yes.
Better weeds the rest of the month.
They would have portobello and chicken tenders, and I would line my pockets with Ziploc bags. And I wear cargo pants, so that's a lot of Ziploc bags full of chicken tenders. Tell you what.
I tell you what. What the fuck? It just seems cursed. I'm sorry, I'm catching up with the fact that you're packing chicken tenders into your pockets. I don't like any of the sentences coming out here. I'll just take the baby bells, fuck it. Can't go any worse than everything else that's happening. Search for Werner in Azes? I guess I'll go wander around? Or is he just, oh, he's just in town. Ah yes, search for him at the waypoint. I gotcha.
That really is just the Romance of the Three Kingdoms set, isn't it?
It is a lot of like that.
Hey, you mind waiting on those repairs? We think it's some kind of ancient apparatus.
Right. Kinda obvious when you look at its guts.
Then let's cut to the chase. If that thing is some kind of energy conduit, then the energy won't have anywhere to go if its pathways are broken. So...
If all that pent-up energy gets released at once, it'll probably trigger the Firespring. Well, too late. Repairs are done.
Well, unrepair it.
Why? It was broken, now it's not. Pretty sure that's what these folks want.
We will start the festival ceremonies anew!
Now, one question I have that is not really important at all, but when I'm going out with the catching net and I'm like catching all this endemic life and they act like it goes in my inventory, is that actually the case? Is that like, are they being stored somewhere that I haven't found?
No, immediately gets converted to points.
Okay, got it. It's like waiting to like open the animal box just full of suffocated dead animals. Like, oh god!
What's happening?
Are you okay?
The great apes! What is it? They're here! Right outside!
Oh yeah, this is the guy that I saw in the book.
No monsters? Why? This wasn't supposed to happen.
That's enough! Listen up! Feeling sorry for yourself won't help. We have to put our heads together and fix this. Think, is there anything we can do? Can we quell the fire or reroute it?
Ooh.
Yes! The old forge! It uses a different system!
If we fix it up, we might be able to disperse the fire.
Right.
There you go. You're gonna sit and cry or get up and help. Let's go.
Let's get this done!
I got it. Let's try.
This is our only hope. I've been working forever.
You need to rest. I'm fine now. I want to help.
All right. Let's go.
Okay.
Won't be easy, but we're doing it.
Yes, we are. You guys do your thing.
Let's go. We have our own job to do.
Right. Azuz is in your hands.
Understood.
And pause.
Calico's only input is once per cutscene. He reminds you that he's a cat.
Yep.
Vestigial mascot syndrome.
Yeah. And pause. Seriously, those are apes? Which part?
It made more sense when they were swinging from the rafters. That's about
Yeah, I'm
all the
confused.
ape-like behavior.
Ah, okay, it's bad things are happening to me. Got it. Repel the Azure Rakan. Ow, do I poop on these ones too? Use hot drinks to counteract the effects of extreme cold. I don't think it's very cold here. Everything's on fire. Oh, if you noticed. What's a paint pod? I don't know what these things are. Can I? I don't know if I have any more poop.
Don't worry, I'm loaded.
Ow. I need to get better bars.
Time to get serious.
Come on, those. People are counting on us. As my path is righteous, I will not fail them.
Yeah, what they say.
I guess since we have NPCs, this is not a co-op mission.
Yeah.
But it will be a pain in the ass. Oh. Two at the same time?
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Some of my AoE powers are goofy. Yeah, so I can cover the floor of the fight in 3 buff zones, and those 3 buff zones all explode every time I cast a spell.
That sounds useful.
Which doesn't, because it does give me the chance to multi-target when there's this many enemies.
One of them's on the move.
Oh.
What's the plan? We give chase. It needs to be contained.
I'm doing okay.
You take the other one.
Understood. We'll take care of it. Get ready to tough this one out.
Oh, now it's a real hunt, maybe? Looks
I cannot
like
join right now. What? Why?
Yeah, I think.
I guess we have to get to that same point.
Yeah, and stop fucking around.
Ow!
Okay, yeah.
This guy's being a dick of head. Ooh. I'm doing great.
Now's our chance.
Oh, nope.
Right. Right around the corner.
Oh, he's a tired boy. You want to take a nap? Nerd. That was me alone. I'm gonna have friends in a second. Terrible news for you.
Got a wound on the arm if you need it.
Oh, I do indeed.
Looks so tired.
Come on. Come on. Just goofing it all up. What am I doing?
Where you going, buddy? Come back.
I do sometimes just get my character locked into animations where I'm like, why aren't you doing the thing I want you to do, please?
Yeah, sometimes things have long tails, or because there's only so many buttons that's interpreting a thing you're doing as like a combo continuation of something from earlier and not the action you're thinking of.
I'm right in the butt.
Let's give everyone some fire resistance.
There we go. I need that fire resistance because my armor is specifically bad against that.
Oh,
there's the fire.
about 3 hits.
Oh, okay. There's a lot of, that's a lot of fire.
Can't block that.
Feeling good? Oh, he's gone. The struggle with teammates is trying to look at their little tiny icons and try to figure out which buffs they have. If I look at the top left corner of my screen, I have 9 different buffs right now. If I look at Scaramouche and Perp and they have 1, and I'm like, oh, they're cycling through a list of them. Oh, that makes it way harder to tell which ones they have up.
Oh, okay. If you grapple the forge, it shoots out a pusher. Alright, are there chill mantles here?
It's gonna suck. Missed me. Let's give everyone more stamina. Where you going, buddy? Damn, he's not having a good time. He's really rapidly running away.
Looks like the monster dropped something.
Olivia's just running around the other way. She's got her own thing going on.
I bet I can set up camp there.
Just calling out random camp points. That seems legit. It's probably fine. It being on fire right now really brings the whole place together.
Called feng shui, Keith.
Ow. Feng shui is when I die.
Oh shit, I got the thing. I got the power clash. Fuck yeah.
Pile driving.
Tough it out.
That lazy body slam he does is very funny. Just sort of slowly leans down at you and ruins your life. There it is again. Everyone, that's what's happening. You guys keep thanking me whenever I heal myself with an item. I must have one of those buffs that makes nearby people take the effects of the thing I use.
That makes sense.
Oh god. Okay, now that I'm using echo bubbles right now, I feel like I'm becoming a nightmare.
Olivia was here.
Not only remembering to spam like 3 of them every fight to spread them everywhere, but also the fact that they explode.
Yeah, give me Firestone.
Yeah, ores are the good things. Dragonite ore. Dragonite ore what? Is it
Or
FMK?
Dragonite.
And Olivia was also here. I must have landed on a spot where you can make a campsite. Because for the whole victory screen, it was just saying, look at campsite. I'm like, what? Gathering Maniac. All right.
The threat's been eliminated. Now we just need to deal with the forge.
Right. Back to Zeus.
You're back.
How's it looking?
So far, so good. As long as nothing else happens.
Find cover!
Warren, get out of here now!
No! We never wanted this to happen!
They kind of got that moose warble in their roar.
Hit big.
Big and gooey.
Here comes the ape tiger hentai. Ape tiger turtle. It's a Toka or Rezar.
The Black Flame.
I can never remember which one was which.
Long ago, there was a particular.
I'm just thinking of the classic build tiger.
Firespring. The Black Flame came and consumed the Everforge. It is a story I was told when I was but a boy.
What? Is there nothing we can do?
What have we done?
The guild will take things from here.
Can you handle the defenses here?
I'll manage.
We'll step up too. Let's get through this together.
Surviving this is going to take all of our combined power.
Let's take this monster by the horn. Tentacles! So, where is it?
It retreated beneath the Everforge. I'm guessing it's at the bottom of the basin.
Then we better get ready.
Why do y'all live in a place that's always on fire? Where's my tent?
What's the plan if this doesn't work?
Are we going to be okay?
Get the children out. That's the first thing.
Don't you worry.
It'd be interesting to see if this series like ever takes a look at like what the more urban areas are like and monster attacks there. That could be fun.
Are there urban areas in Monster Hunter?
I feel like the place we started at with the guild headquarters was, but they didn't show any exterior shots. It was just kind of built up that way.
I feel like that was just a pirate ship. I went the wrong way, didn't I? Yeah, I walked outside by accident. Where's my tent? It's like, finish your preparations. I'm like, cool, where's my tent? This was a confusing town before, and now it's covered in fire.
Where's the black flame? Let us at it. We'll teach it a lesson. Perish the thought.
That is an old woman voice. Perish the thought. I'm an old person. Okay. Nabbed up my items. Now to look for... Search for the black flame. How does this quest work? Let's see. There's something very funny about the monkeys showing up to attack just because they'd already been telegraphed as they being a problem that will come soon, like a mission ago. And then we just proceeded to forget about that and just move on, like, who cares?
Yeah.
And then we even go on to start doing the festival, and they're like, oh no, the monkeys, the ones that we mentioned. Let's see. Are you guys seeing any indicators of where to search?
I'm on
for
the sacred,
flame?
and I'm hoping he's taking me in the right direction. I think we're getting somewhere.
I'm just exploring the zone, and it's
Yeah,
on
okay,
fire
okay.
now. The whole zone is.
Let's see. Let's see if I can even figure out how to leave. Oh, these are items, I guess. I flashbang myself. That's fun.
That just goes back into town.
I guess we must have to actually search for it.
The sacred will eventually take you there, but it is basically at the lowest point of the map.
They keep saying the word search and then having the thing actually be go to the clearly marked objective.
Yep.
So I'm not prepared for it when they actually do mean it.
My beloved Raptor Boy is not on autos, so I have to look.
Yeah, mine definitely just runs in a straight line.
It's not at 10.
Oh, right. That classic bit of Monster Hunter with the numbered zones.
I'm outside of area 13 where I found it.
Okay. Looking at the map.
I think area 7 lets you go deeper.
Yeah, I gotta figure out how to get down.
Smoke nut?
Smoke nut every day.
On my way there.
Yeah, we saw a lot of the zone when it was black and not fire. Definitely recognizing spots.
I'm at 13.
So there's like a little in the very lowest southern part of that level of the map. There's like a ledge, a cliff, and he should be. Yeah.
Zone 11.
I guess I'll jump in so I can exit.
Riding one of these.
Can't go back after riding one of these. It'd be a shame if they removed it for the next game. Well, this room looks important and not like the right place.
My water knives.
Oh, it's a weird squid. Yep. Strange octopus creature. Kind of hard to make out its shape and all that. Yeah, we'll be doing great. It's fine. Then you guys have to run all the way here from the surface, probably.
Yep.
We gotta make more tents. See, crafting menu. Do I have cool drink so I can stop losing health to not having cool drink?
I'll see you back at camp.
Oh gosh, the monkey guys really do come in pairs.
They mate for life. It's so romantic.
They hold hands.
And they're chasing Perp.
To the
Just
grave.
charging past me to go to Perp.
Friend.
Yeah.
Just healing myself a bit. I have infinite health if I'm not fighting. Oh, my frame rate does not like this room. That's gonna be fun for me. Oh, you guys are here.
Yeah.
The draw
I put
distance
on a
for
water weapon.
allies isn't very good.
So did I.
Well, the frame rate's really fucked up here.
Does not appear to be weak to water.
Yep.
Ah! Oh, the piece is trying to grab me. Ow!
Right.
Rude. Get hit in the head. Oh my god, that did a lot of damage. He seems angry. Miss me.
Oh, I think now he's weak to fire.
You only hurt my
or
friends. The water might get rid of it being covered in fire. Oh, hi,
I just
buddy.
died.
That's bad. Oh, he's chasing me. Got it.
Thanks. That helped.
My potions.
Keep expecting my dodge to have iframes. It absolutely does not.
No. Ow. This one's gonna kick our ass.
Thanks. That helped. I'm stuck.
Prioritize frame rate my ass.
Oh! God damn that move.
Fire Blight. Depletes your health over time. Use Nullbury to get rid of it. I really haven't even been. I haven't put a single Echo Bubble down because I keep getting hit every time I cast it. Driving me crazy. Don't run away, I just cast my shit. Ow.
God.
Do we have like a water pod to shoot at it? Oh my goodness.
There's flash flies.
Looking like that. There you go, buddy. You didn't like kicking her ass? Wow, my frame rate is gone in this room. Alright. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Where'd you go? Fire. That goes nowhere? Okay. Getting so many thank yous. That. Stop it, I'm trying to do anything. Ugh.
Thanks. That helped.
Ancient wyvern coin.
Yeah, I found some of those in the jungle. It says it's a special item. I think it might just not be something we can do anything with yet.
You almost died. Oh, fire bad. Fire bad.
Oh god. No.
Oh, I'm getting grabbed. No. He's gonna eat me. Ow.
Oh, he's missing some tentacles now.
Flamethrower directly in my face. Cool. It's fine.
I see the tentacle. I wonder if that's something I can carve when I get a second.
I believe so.
My ears. Ugh. Defeated.
Good job.
You know what happens when an octopus is struck by lightning?
The same as everything else.
But you only need the hedge.
I like that we don't see the name still.
We're getting question mark loot. Is that high level loot? I wonder what that means.
It means we don't know the name of this monster yet.
Oh. Just the black flame. Honorifically.
Yeah, where's that tentacle that got cut off?
Keeping the name as a secret because it's like,
right
we're just
here.
gonna name them all, right? It's like they have real names.
You have to know their true name that gives you power over it. Oh, there's two. One of them is a heavy explosion pod? What the fuck does that do?
Probably a heavy explosion.
Oh.
I got an ancient wyvern coin. Chat, none of the boss fights have health bars. Oh, hello. When you complete a high rank quest, you receive appraisal items as a reward. This counted as a high rank quest?
Huh.
They gave us gems. Why'd they give us gems?
Did I get gems? I don't know that I got mystery orb.
55 buffs, Jesus.
Make room for we did it. I hope everyone in the zoos is okay.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I'm sure Gemma and the others have it under control.
Yeah, chat. Monster Hunter never has health bars on the bosses.
Decoration that grant.
Yeah. That was weird. It gave me a tutorial about high rank, and I don't think we're there yet. We're in chapter 2.
Well,
It's among the best we've made.
What is this cutscene? After all that build-up, the festival's over in 5 seconds.
Yeah, I do think I missed the part where they said what the festival was actually for.
Everyone, great work! We did it!
They make a funny ore. Like, after all that build-up, having it come back to the cutscene and just be like, and whoosh, here's the stuff, and hammer it. Oh yeah, it's great ore. Expected a more celebratory festival. Maybe some build up, some chanting, some folklore.
Staring respectfully at the big sleeveless man.
That guy's irresponsibly hot.
We owe you and Azuz an apology. Hey.
Right.
It's fine. You did it for us. We were the ones who got carried away. All's well as long as the Everforge is working.
We're glad.
Sorry for the trouble.
Thought I'd seen it all.
Happy to have it.
Gemma? The boss said I did well. I think he's really excited for the next one. That's great! When everything was falling apart, I was ready to give up, you know. But then, you really yelled the courage right back into me. You single-handedly saved the day.
I don't know about that. I think you can't get a finished product without all the components coming together, right?
These NPCs are too happy. I want to go back and hang out with the Wood Wizard.
Yeah.
Wub wub. Wub Wub has less dialogue and it's better.
Mm-hmm.
Sure are strong.
Plenty is here!
Yeah, I share Ben and Dog's sentiment. Gay? Like.
Thank you, travelers, for everything you have done.
All of Azuz's tribes owe you our lives and livelihoods.
What do you intend to do next?
We'll begin by returning to the Plains base camp. We have to share our findings with our colleagues.
Really? But the season of plenty is just starting. Surely there's no harm in staying a little longer and enjoying it.
It's not the worst idea I've heard.
Chief Yabron, you mentioned hearing stories about the Black Flame when you were a boy?
Yes. I pored over some old tomes and finally found what I believe might be its name. It is called New Udra.
The apex predator of this region.
It was arrogant to think we could harness the Firespring's power anytime we want.
Turns out too much of a good thing can be a bad thing.
Was that the first time the Firespring ever broke its cycle?
Yes. Werner explained that our seasons are produced by some artificial mechanism. Not sure I believe it. Everything we consider nature isn't natural. We're gonna need some time with that one.
Werner was just trying to make things better for us. We won't hold it against him.
All units of the expedition will be converging at the Windward Plains base camp. Rosso from the Rubrum unit is requesting our support. We should find him at our earliest opportunity. Should we take a break?
Good idea.
Hunter rank 5.
That means nothing to me.
There's a bunch of pop-ups that say what it means, but I accidentally skipped it. I was fast-forwarding through all the other things that was trying to... Oh my god, what... Does the world look blurry right now?
Not on my end.
Okay, so I was wondering about this, of like kind of what the whole recycling system in this game
so
is
weird.
for all the monster parts you don't need, and it looks like you craft them into armor spheres.
Ah.
Why did the interaction with the blacksmith change to use the facility? That sounds different.
It's the piss smith.
Okay, this armor set.
Oh,
Asura's Wrath looking motherfucker.
I could help you out if I had some better gear.
And my visuals look fucked up. Alright, hello blacksmith.
Hey, congrats on another job well done. The heat was on, but you were blazing.
Right back at you.
Everyone, you, the rest of the team, the villagers, it was amazing. And Maki's whole outlook's really turned around. All that fire really put a shine on her.
And that little girl that used to be a lot like her. Does she approve?
Oh, yikes. Are we really going there? I guess little Gemma would be ugly crying her eyes out. That's how proud she'd be. Thanks, Hunter. You're a good friend.
I checked and she looked nothing like this before.
Oh, at the previous game she was in?
Yeah.
What are we making today?
Any new talismans? I don't think so.
Turn your cat into a squid. Or a food dog.
Food dog cat.
Or a Jiangshi. Oh, that's adorable.
Oh my, oh, the squid is terrifying. In the previous game, I made my dog a food dog.
Oh, I love the Nursilla Palico armor. It's very... Oh, he's got a scythe. Holy shit.
Got something in mind?
New Uldra.
Yeah, that's a fucking nightmare. What the hell? I wish they changed the head for that. Oh, or maybe I... Okay, I don't have the head part yet.
What are we making today?
The Ajara Reverberator. What even kind of instrument is that? It has 10% affinity and explosion damage.
Alrighty, perfection.
I'm so off put by how fast that gear spins behind her. Someone will just slightly lean in a particular direction, and their arm just gets yanked right off.
To a T.
They talk to Rosso in the Windward Plains.
Back at the base camp.
Oh, there are now twice as many things popped up on my map. I might turn some of these settings down. Alright, I'm over at Rosso.
Let's see. Also in the Windward Plains. Okay, I need to teleport over there.
You were getting quieter at all times.
Sorry.
We'll have to figure out how to boost your settings at some point, because I've mostly compensated by turning everything else down.
Yeah, I can go into the app, the audio interface app, and try tweaking some things. We just need to make time. Because I would be curious to know that myself. So I do have a bad habit of just kind of like leaning all the way back in my chair and being like,
I don't understand why Discord's max volume is so much lower than literally everything else.
It's also just, it's so all over the place what volume people are anyway. Like, so many people are super loud. You're seemingly somewhere like 3 times louder than Perp.
Hooray!
And I'm like, let's just tweak this. All right, Perp's at 200% and Cause at 60%.
Thus making me the victor.
I'm louder, making me the victor.
All right, Rosso.
Let's see. I'm at Rosso. Perp's at Rosso.
I'm at Rosso. Let's do it.
Okay.
There you are. I wish to discuss our next move. Do you have a moment? This way. All right, good. Everyone's here. Let's begin.
Some time has passed since we entered the Forbidden Lands. We should review what we've learned.
Good idea.
The weather follows a pattern of seasons. Fallow, then inclemency, and finally a season of plenty. These events occur in a cyclical rhythm.
Right. And the rhythm is most likely controlled by the energy flowing through the landspine.
That energy is called Wilk, and it's a part of everyday life across these lands.
Makes you want to know where it comes from, doesn't it?
We followed the landspine down under the basin, but it seemed to continue on past the ice shard cliffs.
Then we need to investigate the far side. The white wraith appeared during the downpour and the sand tide.
Which lends strong evidence that it's feeding on the elemental energy those inclemencies produce.
But isn't it strange, then, that it didn't appear during the Firespring?
Indeed. Why didn't it?
Perhaps it already has all the elemental energy it needs?
Seeing as there have been no further sightings, it'll be hell picking up its trail again.
I suggest our unit looks for a way to pass beyond the ice shard cliffs.
Then I have good news for you. Remember the thick ice blocking the passageway? I have confirmation that the black flame seems to have melted it away.
The path that leads to my village?
That is fortunate. You can investigate the landspine and the keepers. 2 birds with 1 stone.
Then that's our objective.
Astrum unit will set up a base camp at the Ice Shard Cliffs to further our research. Now we all know what to do. Let's get to it.
This was where the obstruction was.
Look! I can finally go home. This way, everyone!
I know this is the RE engine, but this biome feels particularly RE.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More recent ones.
A tent. I can't go in. Shit.
I've had modding requests for this game since I've done RE engine work before.
This is definitely the right way. I can't wait to see everyone! And Uncle Tashin!
Did you really walk this whole way by yourself? That's incredible, Nata.
You're very brave.
Thanks to Nata, our 2 worlds have been connected. We will find his people.
That's right. Lead the way, Nata.
Okay.
No, let me go back to my... Ugh. I forgot to refill my potions.
It's completely different here.
I don't remember all these roots. I dropped a glove. It must be here somewhere. Found it!
Let's go.
That's the way to the village.
Oh. It's like a fucked up ice blighted version of the previous guy.
Yeah.
What? No, didn't mean to do that. Ugh. Goodbye, Doshiguma. I would like to revisit my tent to get my goddamn potions.
Guess I got too far away. And that's not where we need to go.
Oh, damn it. That's not where my tent is. Where is my tent? Well, that map's not very helpful. Oh, that works. What kind of spell? What kind of fucking instrument is this?
Oh, he does not like fire.
Mwah. No. No. Oh my, I'm so bad at the controls. The way that I'll do 7 other actions before the one I mean to do. Something's leaking from its wound. Uh-huh. Tends to do that. Oh,
mysterious
backflip.
white fluid.
I need to destroy them before they fully heal.
You've excited the creature. It's leaking something. I don't like how he's walking on 2 legs. That's unnerving. I think he's having a tough time over here. Oh, he's having a bad time. Let's get everyone's defenses up. It is wild being able to cycle through 2 entire weapons worth of buffs. Just start applying all of them.
Okay, I see the meta now.
By the time I go through my whole rotation, you guys have increased attack, increased defense, reduced stamina usage.
There's a lot of icons up there.
If you're riding him and you make a wound, you don't have to exploit the wound. You can just move to another spot and make more wounds.
Right.
Love your
Is he
pizza cutter.
going?
Andrew would be proud.
Pizza cutter is really
You
where
found
it's
a pizza
at.
cutter?
No, that's what the charge blade does when you have it in Savage Axe mode. Is
Yeah.
the head spins.
The goofiest weapons in the West.
It absorbed the Wilk. Just that replenish its energy?
He's full of pilk. I do not want to be using this weapon right now. A little bit of health recovery between friends. Is Melody of Light just a big heal? Probably is. Wow, the buff circles for this weapon are very hard to see. I missed.
Oh.
Good. This is a strong heal. Neat. Good. Right, I'm mixing up my weapons. I'm not using the strong one for attacks. This one's actually upgraded. This is the big boy. I'm gonna get hit in the face. Here I go. Oh, wasted heal. We did it, gang.
Good job. The Shakama.
We usually don't die at all, except for when we die twice.
Bones. Tough Guardian Bone.
I have gathered so few items in this playthrough compared to normal because of how the story railroads you so hard that you're just like, when you're following the story, you're practically teleporting directly to the monster each time, and then back to camp, then back to the monster. You don't even like approach the monster over the course of a map the way you do in World or Rise. It's like most of my environment gathering happens in the 30 seconds after you finish the carve, and before the objective kicks you out. Yeah, why do I keep... I said that I'd get gems from high rank quests, but these are low rank quests, and they're giving me gems.
Let's go find the others.
Are you guys getting gems in the final screen before the ranks?
Yeah. I think these are just considered high rank monsters. They don't have a higher form.
Using it.
Yeah, how many star ranks do monsters get in this game? Like it goes 1, 2, 3. Is there like 4 and 5?
earlier, it seems like it was absorbing energy.
And question mark?
Almost as if it was trying to replenish
The stars might go as high as like 6 or something. I don't remember.
That's what I'm trying to think, because yeah, there's a certain like a lot of Japanese games really have an agreed upon. Like in Western games, they'd only go up to 5-star, but in like Pokemon, you get 7-star, and that shit's fun.
Let's keep moving, Hunter. I'll be here when you're ready.
Alright, time to grill meat before I make the mistake of starting the next mission immediately. And actually updating my inventory. On top of additional ingredients, you can add finishing touches to a dish, further increasing meal effects. So another thing changed there. But I'm always guilty of just clicking on the recommended meal. The don't think about it button.
Yeah.
Eventually it benefits to like learn how to do really specific meals when you're stuck on something that'll benefit you. I don't remember if there's like farming ones that are helpful for farming exactly, or if they're just like helpful against certain ways you might be getting stuck. But it's like materia in Final Fantasy XIV. I don't have to think about it for another 100 hours.
Mm-hmm.
My current hunting horn weapon is completely illegible to me. I have no idea what this thing is. It's like, I'm a resonator. I'm like, what?
I somehow turned Nej's wheel into a weapon.
Is it like a weird fucked up tuning fork?
Got a sec? I got something for you. Yep.
Any new weapons yet? Ever any new weapons? One more tough guardian bone. I'd probably get that really quickly if I actually walked around gathering.
What are we making today?
What's that new armor like? Is it upsetting?
I've seen new armor.
Now I've got one thing that I'm confused
God.
about when it comes to my item loadouts.
The Ashara Khan armor has like Ashura's Wrath cum gutters on it.
Mm-hmm.
What a choice. Does it have stats? Oh, it has bombs. Slugger. That's not bad. Slugger, part breaker, bombardier. So it's bomb-based damage, which does complement the weapon it comes with, because that's the weapon I'm using right now. Slugger is good shit, but that's... Oh, Slugger's not coming from this weapon. Got it. Slugger's from something else. Slugger's always the thing I want to stack up, because it'll increase my knockout damage on my hammer weapon. And I think if you don't have a hammer weapon, it's useless.
I think shield can benefit from it, from when you're shield bashing with sword and shield.
Does he smack people?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Now, would either of you happen to know why it is that I'm in my camp and I specifically say I want to carry 10 blue mushrooms, and it shows it in the little like item bar layout, and then when I leave the tent, it's not there.
Are you backwards on which one is the item bar?
I think it's the item, because it's the one at the top, and it's got the little like vertically stacked ghillie mantle, equipped mantles, capture net, binoculars, fishing rod. So admittedly, that's not what it looks like when I'm in the item bar. Yeah, I don't know. I'm like, there's a disconnect between what's in my item pouch and what's in my item bar, and I thought the two were the same.
Well, item bars are only for usable things. It might be a mushroom that you can't consume.
Only the blue mushroom can be consumed.
Yeah, it's the blue mushroom. I've got 10 of them. But there's other things that like are different as well. I'm not, figure this out.
Up-a-da-bum.
It's also not particularly important. It's like
Yeah, one of those armor sets has massively increases evade window, and so there's your iframes.
Yeah.
There is invulnerability if you specialize in it. You essentially have to choose which mechanics you have in this game. Alright, I think I'm ready to talk to Nata.
Do it.
Hey, Hunter. Ready to go? Okay. Follow me.
Mind if I hop on? It's a crapshoot every time whether or not when I click on yellow dialogue if my character will voice it or not. Even in a conversation where everyone else is voiced.
Was part of the village too, huh?
Yes, there were homes, people too. But then, the wraith ruined everything. I'm sure everyone's just hiding now, though. We just have to find them.
Yeah, that depends, because you wouldn't find bodies if these guys eat them whole.
Tashin! It's me! I'm home! Tashin! Tashin! Are you here? Tashin!
Chat says that you cannot consume blue mushrooms.
I have been eating a ton of them.
Unless you have a skill for it.
I guess I changed my armor since then, because I definitely remember going out on one hunt and it was like, oh shit, blue mushrooms are great. And now they're on the bar, but they're just hidden once I leave the tent. That's weird. Okay.
Are they supposed to have rainbow wool for clothes, or is my graphics card dying?
Definitely the idea. Freaky. There's a lot of iridescent shit.
Like insulation material. Don't breathe that in.
They helped me find my way back.
They wear asbestos.
Thank you. Thank you.
We're from a land to the far west, beyond the desert. Brave Nata here crossed the sands on his own to look for help.
You made that trek alone?
Uh-huh.
I had no idea there were other people living so far away. Please, come with me. Let us rest and talk. No! Go! It's trying to get inside! No!
Me when it's been 3 minutes since the last monster encounter in Monster Hunter.
Oh!
Hi, Rathalos. Fucked up Rathalos.
We will.
Take Nata to camp.
Got it.
It really does feel like playing like a Pokemon Go event where it's like, oh, it's corrupted Team Rocket monsters. Gotta save them all.
Yeah.
You just fight all the normal monsters, but they have like a effect on their face. Oh, he's looking at me with a... Oh, okay. Hi, friend. The Shagamady's nuts. Oh, boy. He likes to hop. Ooh. There you go.
I noticed there's special dialogue for each of these story missions if you go back to camp, like if you quit the mission. It's just wasted if you're good at the game.
Oh, put him against the wall. It's rude. Just take big damage from me slapping you a lot. There we go. Oh, he ate shit. You think you're tough shit now, but when I find my earplugs, boy.
Dragon pod.
Ow, I exploded. If you're on fire, rolling 3 times usually puts it out. If you're bleeding, rolling hurts you. Important distinction.
Alright, dragon pods are very effective against him.
We didn't like that. We didn't like that at all. I'm finding this particular Rathalos unimpressive.
Didn't Gemma say that whatever this process is that fucks them up takes away their reproductive organs?
Odd thing to specify.
Yeah, that's why he's unimpressive. Got nothing going on.
Every time I heal near you guys, you both say, "Thanks, that helped," in the same voice at the same time. Slightly offset. Like a chorus effect, but when somebody edits this singing poorly. Oh, exploded a little bit. Ow. Haha, we have earplugs. Your roars are meaningless to us. Is he just swirling around in circles right now?
No, looks like he is relocating.
I can't do the song normally.
Take him in all his glory, because I've never been able to identify a Rathalos before.
It's easier when they're red.
Yeah. That's why I didn't recognize him until they said it.
Yeah. In fact, I think there's a blue variant, but it's specifically it's blue Wraithian, the female one.
Yeah.
So there shouldn't be a blue Rathalos. So this is just confusing. Ah! You missed me. Oh my god, I just got thrown down 4 floors like I'm playing Dead or Alive.
Confirmed there's no fall damage then?
Uh-huh. Just a lot of fall. Yay, Vigor Wasp. I miss Vigor Wasps. Is there even a way back up? I guess my mount will find its way. I got sent so far away. The music even cut out immediately. It's like, yeah, you're not in the fight.
I like the way plunging attacks work. It's like actually based on how much of the boss you're hitting. It could do 1 hit or 50.
Yeah. I think a lot of using ranged weapons is sometimes that you have like, I think the bow has a piercing attack that's like its big hit. And you want to line it up so that it goes through the whole enemy.
Oh my god.
I love that I can hurt him by healing. Is he leaving?
Yo.
He's a scaredy boy.
He did drop something on the ground though.
I see so little Vigor Wasp stuff so far in this playthrough, and it's like that's how I survived. Is I had a medic oriented Palico build that was constantly throwing different Vigor Wasp variants at me and stuff. Oh, angry monkey. That's not what we're here for. Was that a huge amount of honey, or was that a trap? You see that giant hive?
Yeah.
That's a dark hornet hive. It's not very helpful. All it does is give you bees.
Ow. Ow. Ugh. Uh-oh. Gonna be on fire. Any second now. Yup. Nope. He clawed me. Oh.
There it is.
The game likes to have a big, oh my fucking god, your health bar notification when whatever the attack is the monster's charging up right now will kill you. I've noticed that it does that. It's like, it's not that your health is currently doing something, it's that it's like, hey, by the way, this will kill you. Which I've never seen that before.
That is helpful.
Ow. Where the fuck did you come from?
That helped.
I was just charging up the earplugs again. Woohoo! Yeah, ha 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 hoy! I do enjoy the extremely exaggerated dive you do sometimes for iframes.
Yeah.
Oh, he's leaving.
He will not stay still.
No.
Yeah,
it's really hard to get him into a single one of my echo bubbles. He does not stop moving.
What a pork plume? What the fuck does that do? Bleeding pod, okay.
You say pork plume?
Yeah, that's apparently what that ostrich was that just ran off.
Oh. Got him. Let's put down the thing that makes you do more damage. There you go. Explode the Rathalos. Oh, he doesn't like that. Stop running from my little circles on the floor. They're like butt warmers that kill you. Boop.
I do not understand how to get up.
Scaramouche to the Fandango.
Yeah.
Oh, big smack.
Oh, I won't get to loot him because I can't figure out how to get out of this hole.
Oh no. Scaramouche was far, far away. Well, I guess you have all week to fight Rathalos. Noel, go down the hole.
Brought to you by No Hole Development Studio. Ah, I found it.
Still 30 seconds. Ish.
Okay. So.
Yeah, running downhill seems to almost never make me slide, so I think that abusable mechanic is gone. I got so much mileage out of in World out of sliding downhill because it initiates some of your most fucked up attacks on some characters if you go from sliding into an attack.
Yeah, I seem to remember Sword and Shield had a really nasty one.
If you were sliding and you did dual blades, you could literally do a spinning attack across the entire spine of the monster. That would hit like 20 times. And with hammer, I would just do like 50 front flips in midair as a spinning hammer, and then just conk when it finally makes contact with the enemy. Just the most ridiculously over-exaggerated overhead swing. So I got through some of the the final, like, most fucked up fights by just spamming it.
What did you do?
This person's a hunter, Uncle. They study monsters and, if needed, slay them.
People challenging monsters? Incredible. You saved Nata, and now you've saved me as well. Thank you. I am Tashin. I was friends with Nata's father, and had been caring for the boy since his passing.
We're from an organization called the Hunters Guild. That's Alma and Gemma. Nata told us what happened to you, so we came to help and investigate the monster that attacked your village.
You're after that thing? I see.
Are the others safe, Uncle?
I suppose we should start with that. I'll show you to our village. Come. This way. I can't recall what happened after I helped Nata escape and blocked the passage. All I remember is the sight of that behemoth closing in. I awoke several days later. More days passed before I was even able to move. We gathered the survivors and built places to rest.
Please, another basalt column level.
And for those we lost. It was a labor without end.
You got books.
Like the 2 different levels of mist that have basalt columns.
Once our wounds were healed, we unblocked the passage, and I descended into the tunnel. Immediately, my legs began to shake. It was madness. None of my people had ventured outside for 1,000 years. I began to deeply lament my error, condemning Nata to some unknown void. I searched and searched to find him, to no avail. Surely someone must have found him, I prayed. But never did I imagine he would go as far as he did.
Why? Why was I the only one to escape?
The moment I saw that creature, I was certain we would all perish. But I couldn't let that happen to you. And now I know the path I chose was right. The others will feel the same.
Why didn't you hide your child in this place? It seems like no monsters ever get in here. I'll throw him down this hole that I can't see the other side of. It'll probably work out.
Block him off with a rock. Just hope.
I'm not convinced he even knew what the other side of that hole was. It's just like insane move.
Go on.
Is it really you? Welcome home, Nata. You look good.
Are you all right?
I'm okay. I'm so happy to see you all. Sorry for worrying you.
And we never had to see this child again.
So, you said you were investigating the monster that attacked our home.
Yes. The white monster that caused Nata to flee your village.
Tashin, do you know what it is? Why did it do this to our village?
Nata. The time has come for me to tell you about this land and its people's long, long history. I intended to share this with you the day you were lost. It is time we set you on your path. Come with me. We keepers have carried on the traditions of this land for eons. Ages ago, it was known as the capital, Wyveria.
This was a city?
Yes. You passed through a massive structure to reach us, did you not? That is what remains of the Outer Bailey, the wall around the capital's vast expanse.
That's incredible.
Yes, the people of Wyveria had access to limitless energy that let them control nature at will. They built an advanced civilization and reached the height of prosperity. But Wyveria fell. Its people and civilization were lost, except for the traces that still remain today.
You mean traces like the tunnel Nata passed through?
That is a wormway, a path for energy to travel long distances. They continue to supply energy to every corner of the land. But to what effect it may have, we no longer know.
So then, that means Wilk was created here in Wyveria.
We live at the heart of Wyveria's energy production. Our people subsist on it.
It's incredible. I can't believe how versatile it is.
After the fall of Wyveria, the Keepers remained to hold vigil over its legacy. And our watch has continued since time immemorial.
What's this?
An archive of the city's research journals. Most of them are beyond our understanding.
Wait, then who are the Keepers?
We are the descendants of those who studied this limitless energy and applied it to usher Wyveria into an era of prosperity.
Researchers?
Yes, once. Now we are just people getting by.
That's fascinating. I don't even know where to begin.
Well, considering how handy they are with Wilk, it does stand to reason.
Is that what you name it out there? Here we call it wyvern milk.
It has the same naming scheme as Pilk.
Where is wyvern milk produced?
Deep underground. in the heart of Wyveria, there is a shrine.
I think you just need to milk a wyvern.
It houses something we call the Dragon Torch, the source of all wyvern milk.
Is it a big titty?
The Dragon Torch. What can you tell us about it?
Only that it has existed since the age of Wyveria. We know not how it works, nor how to control it.
The white monsters seemed fixated on wyvern milk.
Monster
Do the
hunters
keepers know of
speaking
any
my
reason that
language.
might
Give every
explain their
species
behavior?
nipples. Even the reptiles.
That you should see for yourselves. If I may, I'd like to show you there later.
Why is it that the keepers haven't been outside for so long?
Is this game about the monster's
You see,
fentanyl problem?
Wyveria fell a millennium ago. Of those who survived, half of them left this land, and half of them stayed. Our ancestors were those who remained, the founders of this village, Sild.
But why? They could have gone anywhere.
Shouldn't Nata know by now?
It is said that all who lived in the capital helped it along its path to destruction. Our ancestors in particular played a crucial role in its demise. Staying was their way of taking responsibility to keep watch for the rest of time.
The rest of time?
What exactly did your ancestors do?
I intend to show you. I think it would be for the best. Well then, let us depart as soon as you've had a chance to unload and prepare.
Oh, in that case, do you mind if we set up over by the gate?
We'd like to have a base of operations for us and the other members of our team, if that's all right.
There. Are you sure? You're welcome to it. Nata, before we go, you should say hello to the others. They'll be so happy to see you.
Okay.
Good. We'll meet back in front of the gate once we're all ready.
We're here for 30 seconds. We're already asking questions that Nata apparently never has. So this is a mass grave. The guy confirms it. That's next to it. They call it the people that finished their mission here.
So you're the travelers who helped Nata. Tell me, is the Everforge still out there? Does the downpour still occur?
Downpour? You mean in the forest, where the Woodwoods live?
So it's a forest now, is it? Good to hear the Woodwoods are carrying on. Not that I've ever met them.
So your people are able to find the sustenance you need to live without venturing outside?
With our rich reserves of wyvern milk? Oh, yes.
I'd like to know more about that, if you don't mind explaining.
They've been so alone down here for so long. They don't know that there's a forest up there.
So they're eating the wilk and they're not TFing into monster-human hybrids?
Yeah, it's pretty fucked up. It's terrible world building.
Disappointing.
How'd they know to call it Wilk if they presumably don't know it's wyvern milk?
I'll be waiting here.
Let's see here. If I'm looking at this correctly, it looks like we have full access to Alma's quest log and to teleporting around, so this might be where we want to stop for the night.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, I was hoping to get to a point, like, I was trying to see if we were going to unlock the new armor sets for the shit we just fought, but it looks like it's going to be further down in the story.
Yeah.
And I have no, it doesn't, wouldn't surprise me if it's a ways off.
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing with that. I know high rank unlocks when we get to chapter 4. The first 3 chapters apparently are low rank, and then the last 3 chapters are high rank, and they, in the walkthroughs, they're listed as having fewer missions, which I assume means because they're spread out sporadically over the course of you doing like high rank gameplay, where you just hang out and do missions as opposed to doing so much story.
We're not doing zone intros anymore.
Yeah.
So instead of arch-tempered, this time we have Wilk withdrawal monsters.
Wilk withdrawal? They haven't had the titty for at least 10 minutes.
I know how it feels.
Just coming apart at the seams. Alright, thanks for coming by, everybody, and we'll see you guys next week if we happen to play next week. That
Goodbye.
usual question.